Happy Thursday, Sagittarius. How you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a Thursday throwback reading for you, Sagittarius. We're going to tap in your energy and see what's going on for today. Now, before I came on here, I did a pre-shuffle. And what came out in my pre-shuffle was strategy, aid, and imagination. On the bottom of this deck, there is coach. I'm feeling like some of you Sagittarians have some type of idea, some type of creative idea, some type of something that you're very, very, very passionate and excited about, but you're going about it strategically, okay? When I say strategically, I mean you're planning and you're waiting. And you're looking at all the different, pieces on the board, like as if you're playing chess, as you're planning and you're strategizing, figuring out, what you're going to do. Some of you may be changing a career path or going in a different direction when it comes to love and romance. But whatever it is, it's something that you're really thinking hard about. And you are, and you're really excited and passionate about it. With aid, you could be, for some of you, you could be thinking about helping someone in need. There may be, like I said, if you have some type of creative idea, maybe it has something to do with helping other people. And I feel like whatever this passionate idea or whatever this next venture is that's coming into your life, Sagittarius, I feel like you have a very childlike belief about it, and you're really excited about it, like as if like how kids are excited when they're playing with their toys. It's just like this. It's just they're just excited. They're having fun. They don't have a care in the world. They're just having a good time, and they're using their imagination and they're coming up with all kinds of different things. And I feel like I said, it's some type of creative idea that you have that you're really passionate about, but you're really planning it out before you actually make that move. But at the same time, you're also, with the imagination, you're also creating different scenarios that could happen when it comes to this idea. So you're coming up with different strategies as like how to, protect yourself in whatever the next venture is that you're planning. Okay, Sagittarius? So let's go more, dive a little deep and see what else comes out for you for today on this Throwback Thursday. All right, Holy Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, what else does Sagittarius need to know for Throwback Thursday? I hope this message reaches you all well. I hope you guys are doing great. I love Thursdays. Thursdays are my Fridays, so hey, I'm getting down. That's how I roll. Some of y'all got one more day. For me, it's my day. All right, let's tap in. Okay, well, friends flipped out. Influences. Your friends, family, or people in your inner circle may be influencing this idea, this next move that you want to make. They may have to play a part in it. They may play a part in it. We have happiness and bliss. Okay, I feel like whatever it is, whatever your next move is going to be, it's going to bring happiness and bliss your way. It's just that you have a lot of planning to do before you even make a move. You want to make sure everything is strategically set and perfect before you make this move. Because I feel like some of you may be getting ready to take a different path that you really seriously want to make sure you have. We have change and transition. Look at that. All of this is changes. There's some type of change. There's some type of change. You're making some type of change. You're going in a different direction. But the thing that I am getting and the thing that I'm feeling so much, Sagittarius, is that, normally Sagittarius, we go off. We just like, oh, and we're off. You're not doing that in this type of situation. Whatever it is, you are actually taking your time. It's not no like impulse thing. Like, you really are taking your time on this. On the bottom of the deck, we have call, hearing from them. So you could be receiving a phone call from some friends, some families, possibly a lover, or somebody that may share the same ideas and feelings that you may have when it comes to whatever this next thing that's going on in life. For some of you, it has something to do with a career change and some type of business venture. Excuse me. And for others of you, it has something to do with new love. This is on the bottom of the deck. New love. You could possibly be falling for or have your eye on somebody that just is not somebody that you normally would go towards. And because they're not somebody that you would normally go towards, you got to take a different approach. You can't just, So some of you may be sitting there really thinking and strategizing how. But we have new love out here. And we have player strategic. This is what I feel like. I don't feel like this card coming out is like, player trying to manipulate and take advantage of somebody. No, this is a particular strategy when it comes to something that you're excited about, something that you have no fear about, but you know that you have to do it strategically. You have to do it strategically. You can't just run and just dive in as like what you normally would do, Sagittarius. You just can't. Also, on the bottom of the deck, we have ghosted, disappearing. Some of you may have to leave some friends, some family behind because they could possibly be a blockage in what it is that you are trying to achieve. It's hard to do that, especially when it's friends and family and people that you love. But if you want to move forward and you're planning for this move, you might have to knock some people out and let some people go. We have shapeshifter, mimicking. Yeah. See, I feel like a lot of you know that there's people out there watching your every move, seeing what you're doing. What they do see is that you're not doing what you normally would do. Like I said, whatever the situation is, you're not just dashing out and doing it. You're actually taking your time and you're thinking about it. That's throwing people off. And you have some shapeshifters out here. They don't even know what to shapeshift into anymore because you're not moving how you move. Like you're not moving how they expect you to move. You're not doing that. And so you have a lot of people you have somebody in your energy that's trying to shapeshift. I just feel like it's people. It's more than one person. You have a lot of people who's trying to shapeshift and try to figure out how they can get like you. And you know that you have to, whatever it is that you're building, whatever it is that you're moving towards, you know that you have to defend yourself, defend your idea, stand your ground, which is, like I said, that's another reason why you were chilling. You're taking things differently, okay? You're just not jumping in and doing that, being your fiery, self. We also have silence, no contact. You're going to have to go silence on some friends and family and some people in your life. Some people who may be a bad influence, or some people who may not be aligned with what you're trying to do. But this is a new change for you. This is going to be a change and transition for you. Like I said, a lot of you Sagittarians, we have that fiery energy. When we get something set in our mind and our heart, we just want to go. We're so excited, enthusiastic about it. We just want to go and just do it. But in this situation, you're taking your time. You're being very strategic when it comes to it. And I ain't mad at you. Let's see what signs you could be dealing with today on Throwback Thursday, Sagittarius. Okay, from what I can see, I see Cancer, Leo, I see Virgo, Libra, and I see Sagittarius, Virgo. And the number that I'm seeing is 5. I see 5. See what else I see? 158-614. All right, Sagittarius, this is your Throwback Thursday message. I hope this message reaches you well, and I hope it helped you in some type of way. But shout outs to you, Sagittarius, because you are moving differently and it's throwing people off, okay? Like, whatever you're doing, I'm for you. All right, till next time. Peace.